Hey guys, I'm back again with the PSE Sicario S2 cam bow. If you saw the previous videos, then you know I swapped from the FDS cam, the factory one, to this S2 and got some really amazing speed out of it too with the two arrows that we shot previously. So before I go any further, I'm going to talk about what we're going to do with this video. I'm going to offer a giveaway contest, $50 off on any of our products to the winner. How that will be determined is I need you to guess the speeds of these two arrows I'm going to shoot in this video. Now these are much heavier arrows than I've previously shot on video. So I want you to comment the speeds on our Facebook page. That's where I'll be drawing the answers from. So the person who is closest overall between their two guesses, let's say you're 5 feet per second off on each of your guesses, then you're off by a total of 10. That will determine the winner. If we have multiple people that are guessing the same thing and they end up in a tie, we'll use a random number generator to determine the winner. So there's that. Now, the arrows that we'll be shooting are much heavier, like I said, 531 grains and also an 812 grain arrow. Pretty unique arrows. I'll talk about some of the component features here in a second. And that's what we'll do as far as that goes. If you didn't see the previous videos, I'll talk about the specs real quick of this bow. 70.6 peak draw weight. It is 27 3/4 inches draw length. I measured it, just measured. The let-off percentage is 85%. So you can take previous speeds if you want, because I was shooting at almost identical specs at that point in time, and use that to help you calculate. You'll have to watch the previous video to get those speeds though. So one thing I want to talk about, I should probably say here before I actually get into the shooting is, look, I get it. This is not for everybody. It's definitely a more aggressive draw cycle. I have lessened the dump off though by going to 85%, or could do even further if I went to 80%. So it's not for everyone in that respect. And a lot of people have been commenting and I would say negatively commenting and kind of running this whole concept and this experiment down. Look, I don't think I'm creating anything especially unique or really special here. It's just I have these cams. I have the ability to do it with the equipment. I wanted to see what it could do. It's fun. The videos generate discussion, brings additional attention to the company. That's all it is. I know there's faster bows out there. There have been many, and I've been in archery now for 34 years. So I'm well aware. So if you have comments like that, please just save them. So let me get to the arrows now. These are two pretty similar length arrows. As you can see here, I have them pretty much knock to knock. And the titanium arrow is slightly longer at the field point. That's right, one of these is titanium. So I had this idea many years ago to take some of the titanium tubing that we have and create an arrow, rather large diameter as you can see. So grade 9 tubing. And I custom fashioned up some inserts so I could put a knock in. Also made an insert for the field point. Had to use the shrink wrap style quick fletch to get this to stick on here because you can't bond vanes on the titanium very well at all. So I got an 812 grain arrow out of it. So I have that written on here. And there we go. It was upside down. 812 grains. So that's a really cool arrow. So here is the other arrow. It's standard Black Eagle, 300 spine. It is beefed up a good bit though on weight. It has a titanium insert that we actually made. It was an experimental insert that fits all the way into the shaft. And then there's a brass insert here as well, 150 grain point. And we have some rear weight too to help balance out some of that front weight and not affect the spine too much. So I have a titanium knock that we made. It's pretty cool. And it all shoots really well together. So 531 grains on this one. And I'll shoot that one second. So let's go here to the titanium arrow and get started with the actual speed.